Today is June 24th, 2025. Still working on weight loss. I bought a new scale 26 days ago and it keeps track of my weight. And since I bought that scale, I've lost 10.8 pounds, which amounts to 0.415 pounds per day, which is really pretty good. Really impressed me. I've studied a little bit about food addiction. I'm always studying, so I think that helped. I've given up all junk food. This is an example of some junk food. Now, Thomas DeLore says you can eat some chocolate, but I think that's a mistake because chocolate will reinvigorate your addiction. And it's really not a good food at all. This chocolate, even though it says it's sugar-free, it has 35 grams of carbs in the small package. It has 22 grams of fat. 11 grams of that is saturated fat. And it only has 4 grams of protein. This is a junk food. It has very few nutrients. There are some nutrients in the chocolate, but these chocolate pecans just aren't worth eating. They're just bad news. So really any kind of chocolate. I have chocolate flavored protein powder. That's the only thing that I have that I eat that's chocolate. If I'm addicted to that, it's not too bad because it is a health food. Other than that, I don't eat any chocolate, donuts. I've stopped eating all the junk foods. I've lost an average of 0.415 pounds in the last 26 days per day. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Kind of, if you can call it that. My weight right now, today I weighed in, and my weight was, no, that's not it. Here it is. My weight today was 491.4 pounds. So I'm down from my highest weight of 550 pounds. I'm down 69 pounds. Or no, 59 pounds. 59 pounds or so, which is pretty good off my pretty good total weight loss. Although I've plateaued at times really bad for a long time. Couldn't lose any more weight. In fact, I came back up and lost some, several times, but I'm back into a losing phase. But yeah, I just keep going, learning as I go. What else can I do? Well, I have some things to say about nutrition. Your kitchen is either a hedonistic lab that makes you feel good, or it's a nutrition lab. But if you get misinformation, your nutrition lab will be worse than your than a hedonistic lab, because hedonism will, you're going to go by your senses and whatever makes you feel good. But if you get misinformation, your health lab can actually be just a cruel punishment all the way around, because not only are you not eating what you enjoy, but you're also eating something that could be harmful. So misinformation is just terrible. That's something you want to avoid. Back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, the weight loss books and materials were so bad that they made you worse. They made you sicker, really. And the people who knew what they were doing, who ate the high protein diets and were good at bodybuilding and losing weight, were the weightlifters, the bodybuilders. So they knew more about it than the doctors, the PhDs, and all these people who said they knew a lot about it. And they were making people sicker. It seems to me like that was the truth. But anybody could write a weight loss book regardless of whether they've ever lost weight. If they add a doctor to their name, it really sounds like they know what they're doing. But maybe they don't. Maybe the bodybuilders know more. I'm thinking that they might. So my advice would be not to take any advice from somebody who's lost less than 50 pounds when it comes to weight loss. And be very careful about the information you get. You don't want a kitchen laboratory that's making you sick. You want one that really actually makes you feel good, and that's especially true if you're not eating foods that you like to begin with. So if you're eating foods that you don't really enjoy that much, trying to lose weight and get healthy, and it turns out that you were eating foods that made you sicker, man, wouldn't that really be a letdown? So information is everything. Getting the right information is everything. If you're going to build a healthy kitchen and a healthy laboratory that makes you well. And it really sucks that we don't naturally enjoy the foods that make us healthy because our food has changed. We adapted and evolved to a paleo diet, or a diet of cavemen or whatever. And now we're living in this age of junk food, and we're not adapted to it, and it's killing us. And eventually we'll adapt, but the price will be many of us will die from the junk food. And the people that live will have adapted to it. Anyway, it's really sad. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.